Well, hello everybody. This is Jonathan, your local South London bottle digger. Here I am back at my local, well, I'd call it a honey hole. The date of it is about I'd say 1922, 1932. This to be honest, this is going to be my last dig on the site. I've been here since August the 14th and it is now October the 16th at least. I've been here for at least 2 months basically doing bell pits and everything. So what we actually have here is a path. Right at the end is a big upturned tree. There's actually 3 stumps and it brought down another one right next to it, so there's actually 4 trunks down. That's where I began in August. Me and Schizio Rainbow, we had a dig at the back of the tree stump and it all kicked off and we actually discovered a tip here. So this is one of my previous digs and I converted it into an assault course basically for the local kids. I think this was Bell Pit 5. It was a bit trashy, had lino at the bottom of it, a few little bits of asbestos, you have to be careful with that stuff. The robin's normally around as well. This was the first dig I'd done and the robin was hanging about, bobbing around. So that's one of my digs. There's another one here. I didn't manage to fill it up completely. And that's the original tree stump. And I've been digging around there for quite a bit, scratching at the root ball, found some nice stuff and underneath it. And behind there, I've done quite a lot of holes. And over there's a ditch somewhere and I dug quite a small length of the ditch, so I've been around here quite a lot in the last couple of months. So if we go back this way, I'll show you what I'm going to dig today. Hopefully there'll be something. You can see some humps here. It's actually a curving path, and about a year or so ago they actually dug a little bit of soil up, down, whoa, up, down, and they actually made a off-ride cycle circuit where it's sort of an arc shape, it's sort of a curve. And here's all my equipment. The last dig, unfortunately I snapped my rake in half. I've got 3 different sizes of 3-prong cultivator. The smallest one, the middle one is the one I've been using a lot, it's getting a bit worn now. The longest one, I've got secateurs just in case for cutting tree roots, little roots. My light source there, hand fork and hand trowel, rubber glove so when I have to bail out the whole of all the soil. The border spade comes in handy for when I'm first digging it. I'll loosen the soil up with the garden fork and then I take out the soil with the border spade. The Dunlop and Sports Direct bag is for putting the trash in basically, so I put all the broken glass and broken crockery in there. The blue IKEA bag normally is for just sitting on, but I may actually be using the jacket as well for sitting on. There's my spade. As you can see, there's another hump here, lump of wood through the middle of it. That's for off-road cycle course. Looking back at one of the bell pits, the assault course bell pit. And today I've come light again. I didn't bring the bike and the cool stock wildebeest trailer. I brought the converted double buggy. The only thing that makes it a light trip is I actually don't have the recycle bin. I normally bring a recycle bin but that I can only fit that in the back of the trailer, on the back of the bike. So yeah, we'll have to see if it produces anything. This is actually going to be my last dig in this area because I need to knock it on the head. I've been here since August the 14th and I need to look somewhere else. I can come back here another time, but I found some good stuff here. Dates from about 1922, 32. I know the tail end is 32 because I dug up some newspapers on site and they had 1932 ones, so I have a feeling that it may just be a domestic dump. I'm not sure whether just the one house nearby dumped here for maybe a 10-year period. It could be, but the amount of stuff I've dug out, I've sort of got used to their habits and what they buy and what they're into, so it is possible that it may just be the one house dumping for a decade period. As I said, I found a little bit of asbestos. Normally they're quite intact, not powder. Lino is a bit of a curse, and also I've found a lot of dry cell batteries, so I've removed most of them. I think they're for old radio sets and maybe gas lighters or something. So yeah, we'll have to see what comes out of X marks the spot here. This is where I'm going to be digging, in between one hump and another smaller mountain bike cycle hump. So yeah, let's get digging. Hello everybody, we're back again. Unfortunately, as you can see, this one was stone cold and empty. Schizio Rainbow's back from town. Hi. And she's filling the hole back in again. It's a bit of a shame that it went from top soil to soil and straight down to clay, so unfortunately we have to shut this one down. So I won't be beaten. I still want to do my last dig, but I'm going to be doing it in a different place. So over here I've moved all the equipment and I'm now directly opposite where I've done my last dig there. So all the equipment's over here now. I've got a few pieces of junk in the bag, not really much as of yet. A load of bits of broken plant pot come up. Oh. There is some stuff in here, but there's a couple of tiny little bits here. Here in UKGB they love their winkles, shellfish, and that's always a good sign of a domestic dump. Tiny little bottle. This is the first time I found one of these tiny little bottles, and it's actually got the stopper in it. I found lots of these tiny little files, but they've never had the stopper. And this is a cry of if there ever was one. Poison bottle. It's the one with the cross hatching on. There's a tiny little shred of knot, not to be taken, knot on there. That would have been my first one. I think they're flat back as well, these poison bottles. It won't focus. So yeah, that's my first, pretty much that's a cry as they call them. But in the hole, there are bits in the hole. Just started to break into the ash layer. And as you can see, there's a few bits in here. Right, unfortunately it's all pretty average. We've got a Shipham's paste, and they're about as common as you can bloody get. These it just won't focus, will it? Shipham's paste. Let's see if we can dig out a few other bits. or at least I would, if I could find my tools. Here we go. This, I know exactly what this is, and it's even more boring than the last one. Oh, yeah, it's another paste jar, but this one, I've got loads of these. I mean, a paste jar would be interesting. I do like paste jars because some of them have got really nice moulding on them, but this one is just I think I might fall asleep. Here, I know exactly what this is as well, and this is pretty, oh god, it's, yeah, it's a ketchup bottle. Yeah, Heinz and Co. Limited ketchup bottle. Another one. Oh, is that the robin? I do have the robin follow me around sometimes. Actually, he's here most of the time. There you go, there's a little robin friend. He's always hanging about. There's another one at the back on the right. Yeah, robin, robin, robin. Oh, I love this little chat. Every time I do a dig here, the robin turns up and he's looking for little bugs. Yeah, rocking robin. Right, there is another item down here. Looks to be an egg cup. Oh, drop me fork. I shouldn't need to. I'm hoping it's complete. Oh, bollock. No, whatever it is, it's broken. Pretty nevertheless. It's an attractive little thing, but unfortunately it's busted. But saying that, might be able to file off the bottom, flatten it. I wish this thing would focus. It just won't focus, will it? Oh, I'm not having it. Nah, maybe I can file the bottom off, flatten it, might be able to stand it up. There's got a few dings off, there's a ding off the top there. Right, let's see if I do a little bit of a, have a bit of a scratch. This is the ash layer. It's much softer. All my holes here in this location are very shallow. Well, it depends really. The topsoil can be quite thick. It can be a foot, maybe 2 feet. And then you got a rust layer, ash layer, and then it goes down onto clay and pebbles. There's a piece of busted glass here, so this busted glass, I tend to throw it straight into the rubbish bag. There you go. It would be nice to find something in the edge. See, look, there's another piece of, oh god, busted glass. There's another one for the rubbish bag. Yes. Oh god, that is another one. Normally in this site things are quite complete, but I spend most of my time bailing the holes out, to be honest. Come on. No. It would have been nice to have found something. You see, there's the remains of where the plant pot came from. In here, there's still more of it left inside here. It went in the ground hole, but it wasn't long before it smashed. Oh, look now, just pieces of plant pot coming out. There's the bottom of it. There's another bit here. see if I can... Oh my god, there's another bit there. A nail probably. Would be nice to... Yeah, god, there's the hole. Plant pot, there's the hole. Would be nice to find a bottle. It's only a very small hole. More busted glass. Window glass is a bit of a pain, really. Tick. Already dug a shoe up. Shoes were a bit of a pain. I think what we'll do, I'll carry on digging for a little while longer, and if I find something, I'll do another clip. Okay, hopefully by then Skitsy old Rainbow will be with me again, and we'll see. I'm getting hot. I'll catch you soon. Alright, bye.